meeting will come to order. Please rise for a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence in remembrance of our past brothers and sisters of the club. Thank you. Please be seated. Secretary will call the order, the roll.
President.
Here.
Vice President number 1, absent excused. Vice President number 2, Pat. Treasurer here. Secretary here. Sergeant Lawrence. Here.
Thank you. You'll let us know if we have a quorum during the course of the meeting. 41, need 45. Okay, I'd like to just welcome everybody to our first general meeting since the summer break. Welcome back. We hope you had a nice summer, safe and happy, and the club has been doing things, as you know, in the background. We'll get into a lot of that on the normal agenda, but in the meantime, we'd like to open up the meeting with Mayor McCormick. He'd like to make some speeches and presentations.
Good afternoon, everybody. If you don't mind, would you guys stand behind me? Yes, please. Well, first I want to say thank you for everything you all did for the Senior Olympics this weekend. We had over 1,200 senior athletes from across New Jersey and over 100 and some odd from other states in the country. It was a great games. It was incredibly well run. You guys, of course, run the Senior Billiards, and it was great to just be here and be part of all that. We all know that the Senior Olympics started when Frank St. Marie, Pat Trombetta, and Chester Canal, rest in peace, came to see me back in 2007 and said we want to bring the games here. We jumped into it. It's been great. We've done it every year since. So I want to thank Frank, who was very instrumental in that whole entire effort, along with Pat. Let's hear it for those two gentlemen. And now, just want to tell you a few things about the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club that you probably all know since you're members of the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club. But for the purpose of the camera, I will read a few things. So, this club is a fun club, and it started as a pool club. It has a billiards club. It has evolved into so much more than that because of everything that this club has done for our community. You men and women are constantly involved in helping people in town. You're constantly involved in causes. You're constantly raising money for these causes. You're constantly having tournaments for these causes. And let me just tell you a few things, a quick summary of the club's annual activities. Have a Heart, which we know is our food drive. It's so important, especially these days during and post-COVID. People just are going to bed hungry. Food insecurity is a real problem, not just here, but everywhere. Relay for Life, the American Cancer Society, we all know what that is. It was something that Nancy Drum, rest in peace, was very much into. Local Food Bank in Peter, Barcelona. The toy drives, I think that's one of the better ones. You actually, I don't know what the last count was, 70, 80 kids, Pat, got toys for Christmas last year, maybe over 100. Maybe over 100 got toys because of you guys running the event, and you got Santa Claus coming out here, and the parents bring them, and it's just amazing. And you get support from the town council. We all know Debbie Means very involved with this club. Nancy was, Sharon is, Beth, everybody's very involved in the council. David's Touch Foundation, which is Jenny Rosado. She's now on our Board of Ed as well as on our Housing Authority. She started that when her son passed away at 10 years old. I believe it's about 12 or 13 years ago. And it's amazing that that foundation has stayed active. A lot of times there's a death, there's an accident, there's a catastrophe, and people run an event. Maybe the next year they run the event again, and then everything just fades away. David's Touch has stayed active, and she had a major toy drive last year and raised hundreds of toys. And she has a motorcycle run to raise money for that. She's just tremendous. And it's great that you support her. The memorial tournaments. the James P. Nolan Family Tournament. You guys have run that. I remember when it was over in Jim Nolan's house, which has one pool table. Why you had it there with one table when you could have had it here with 5, I don't know. But it was fun, actually, way back then. There's the Polo family. Ray's here and Jeff's here. We all know their contributions to the town. Dad was a former mayor. The club at Woodbridge was built, and it's still there. We bought the place from them, and we're thrilled with that decision. You guys march in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. I can say guys. You guys and girls. I don't mean to be chauvinistic. You men and women. March in the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Veterans Day Parade, my favorite event, which is Dawn Hopkins Day, because she's very beautiful and she comes out and plays me in pool and kicks my you-know-what every single time. Last week I got the first one ball in a break and I sunk one more ball, then I missed and it was over. Over. She sank the rest of them. I only got 3 shots. It was highly embarrassing, but she is the 14th ranked women pool player in the world, so I'll take a pass on that. Ladies' Day, we mentioned the Senior Olympics. These are all things that you have done for our town. And again, you start it as billiards, and you have fun, but you do all these great things and you have fun doing them. So for all of these reasons, and I'd like to be joined by Chief of Staff Carolyn Ehrlich, and if Recreation Director Brian Molnar, Deputy Director Paul Losick, and Chief Accountant Pat Muller could all join here tonight, this afternoon. For all these reasons, what I just gave about the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club and all the things that you mean to our community, it gives me great pleasure to present to the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club the official key to Woodbridge Township. That's why I wanted the men and women of the officers to stand behind me. If Steve, the president, if you don't mind, could you step up and maybe take some pictures. You want to say a few words?
Yes, a couple of words. Well, on behalf of the Woodbridge Township Senior Billiards Club, and we had a great representation of the members today. We're 100 members strong. This is a great honor for us to receive this from the township. This is our home for the last 19 years. We do a lot of work for the township, and in return the township has always supported our group. Everything we do, they're right behind us. Any event we need, they're right behind us. So we appreciate the award and the recognition, and we have a great club and a great executive board, and we'll be celebrating our 20th anniversary next year. And we have a lot of things planned for the future, and we'll hope to see everybody out and come support us. And we're always open for new members. We've come through the pandemic in pretty good shape, and now we're taking new applications for membership. So if you're interested, come up to the billiard room at the community center. So thank everybody. We appreciate this very much.
And you're only the third group to get this in all of Woodbridge Township. The first one was the Woodbridge Elks many years ago. And that's a club group just like this. It's a bunch of people who like to have fun, but they also like to help people. And then the second one was the American Irish Association of Woodbridge. Same thing, a great group of people. They share a common bond of Irish heritage. They do great things for our community. And now you're just the third group. The Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club is the third group. So congratulations. Pat or Frank, you want to say anything as founding members of the club?
I just want to say, when we started this club, you know, you do things in life for yourself to get happiness. But boy, when I look around, each one of you, how you enjoy this club, it means so much to me. I know my pool days I'm over, but it gives me a lot of joy to know that you guys are coming up here, enjoying yourself, and being happy to be here amongst friends. You don't know how much it is in my heart, how much I miss every one of you. But I know I think of you. I have a lot of time on my hands, and most of the times my mind is in the Senior Olympics, or it's with the Senior Billiard Club and some of the other organizations that I volunteered. But I appreciate the opportunity to do this for all of you. Continue to enjoy yourself. Life is short. Do the best you can. Stay healthy. Be well.
Boy, my honor today. I feel so great. I can't believe this is happening, but you know something?
Wait, I got you, didn't I?
I gotta thank the 100 club members, the E-board members, under the leadership of our president, Steve Sharkey. He's done a great job, and really, we started the club in 2004. We went through a few presidents at that point. I was one of them. But Steve Sharkey really stands out. He's doing such a great job. I believe you're on your 6th year. I want to thank Ray McCormick, his administration, his council, for what they do for us. We can come up and shoot pool 6 o'clock in the morning, stay here to 9 o'clock at night, 7 days a week. There's not a place in Middlesex County that I know has a place we have to go to every day. And I'm sure it took a lot of people from home that were sitting on the couch maybe, just watching TV, nothing to do. They're coming here now and they're enjoying themselves. Thank you, Mayor, your council, and the administration. And what this Woodbridge Community Center does for me, you got Brian Molnar, you got Paul Olsick, and Pat Muller. What they give us here, anything we want, they really take care of us. The custodian staff, they can do so much for us. I'm so proud to be part of this organization, and I feel great here standing up today to be part of this because I'm a founder. But you people out there, you guys made the club. Keep it up. We're going to go forever on this. And my good friend Frank St. Marie, I love him. He's like a brother to me. And look, he's here today. He was here for the opening ceremony for the Olympics too. I'm so proud of this organization. Stay well. Thank you very much, everyone.
I'd like to ask our Tennessee Administrator Peter Salute to say a few words. He was the Recreation Director for about 8 years?
10 years.
10 years, okay. And he was in this building for the whole time, and he got to see what Brian sees now, which is all you men and women on a regular basis. So I'd like to ask Vito to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. So first I'd like to say congratulations, but really thank you. You know, when I first got here in 2008, 2009, I had the opportunity, Frank and Pat and a few others came into my office and said, hey, we're the Senior Billiards Club, this is what we do, this is what we... They didn't ask, we need this. Pat and group and Frank said, what can we do for you? What can we do for the township? What can we do for people in need? And that's what we're all about. You know, like when you first look at it on the surface, you look like your seniors getting together. As Frank said, you're having fun, you're smiling, but you're reaching out and helping people. You folks need to understand all the lives that you've touched through all the generosity and the donations that you've done over the years. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. I just want to thank you on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of Carol, and the Recreation Department. Thank you. Thank you to the E-Board. Thank you to the membership. You guys are amazing. So it makes me proud to be part of this community. Thank you.
Our current Chief of Staff who heads up our redevelopment projects, Carolyn Ehrlich, was on the town council back in 2004 under Mayor Pelsman when this club was started. Carol, you want to say a few words?
Sure. So I go back to a little bit before 1996, and I was very young then, and I was first running for council. And Pat and Frank kind of adopted me and showed me to the way of how to be a good council person and how to be involved in government. So I kind of adopted them and all of their causes, and therefore everybody in this room, you are all fantastic. You're a role model for every organization in town, because for you, you're having a good time playing billiards, but at the same time, it's all about giving back to the community. And for that, I thank you so much.
Next up, I'd like to call on our current Federation Director, Brian Momar, who's also been on the Board of Ed. He's the only person currently elected in Woodbridge Township that served longer than me. I was elected in 2006, he was elected in 2005, and he's still on the board on his 6th term, something like that. And he does a great job running the Recreation Department, and it's great to have somebody that we're this close to on a day-to-day basis on the Board of Education. We do so many great things together with them, it's unbelievable. So I want to thank Brian for that and ask him to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to say real quick, congratulations on this great honor. You guys really deserve it for what you do to the community, like Vito said. Thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and your hard work. And I'm lucky because I get to be kind of down the hall from you guys, and I hear, you know, everybody laughing and having a good time. But the one thing that I notice about this club, and Steve and the E-Board, how organized you are. And I say this all the time to everybody, and I'll say it again. If the Congress of the United States were as organized and were run like the Woodbridge Senior Billiards Club, we wouldn't have an issue in America. So congratulations, keep up the good work. God bless you.
All right, once again, congratulations, Steve. I think I know a room upstairs that might have a wall where you can put that up.
We'll find a spot
We'll
for
find a
this.
spot. All right. Thank you all. We would like to take some pictures, so if you guys don't mind bearing with us, we'll take a few shots.